Brown's new memoir isn't just a story of heartbreak and freedom, it's a ticking time bomb that reignites questions the Brown family has avoided for years. Stick with us, because by the end of this documentary, you'll hear the shocking revelations Christine kept hidden for over a decade. Revelations that could forever change the way fans see Sister Wives.
And David and I just don't care.
That's fun. It's fun, right?
What's changed?
Everything.
Was Sister Wives a love story or a survival strategy? When Sister Wives first aired in 2010, viewers were captivated by the idea of one man, 4 wives, and a dream of unity. But behind the smiles, financial cracks were already spreading. Mortgage papers piling up, medical bills, and the cost of raising 18 children wasn't just reality TV, it was financial chaos on screen. Christine now admits in her memoir that what fans saw was only half the truth. For years, she and the other wives juggled secret side jobs, coupon clipping, and late-night financial panic, while Cody chased new business ventures that rarely paid off. What Christine reveals next isn't just about money, it's about betrayal, sacrifice, and survival. In one heartbreaking chapter, Christine describes how she sold personal items, furniture, jewelry, even children's clothes, just to keep food on the table. And yet, the show painted them as financially thriving under TLC's paycheck. She exposes a secret fans never knew. Not every wife had equal access to the show's income. Some accounts were controlled, others restricted. The money, Christine claims, was never fairly divided. We thought TLC was helping them, turns out Christine was fighting just to survive. Cody promised unity, but Christine's story proves money tore them apart. Christine's memoir flips the narrative. The family wasn't broken because of love, it was broken because of money. And the most shocking detail? Christine hints that one secret financial decision still hasn't been revealed. Christine Brown isn't just telling her truth, she's reclaiming her power. Her memoir forces fans to ask, how much of reality TV is real and how much is just survival dressed as love? What do you think? Was Christine brave to speak out, or did she cross the line by exposing private family struggles? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story is only just beginning. Part 2. What if the laughter that was meant to soften hearts actually pushed people away? For years, fans have watched Meri Brown giggle through tense confrontations on Sister Wives. But Christine's memoir may have opened one door, and Meri's laugh has opened another. Was it nervous humor, or a hidden shield that disguised deeper pain? Stay tuned, because by the end of this documentary, we'll uncover why Meri's laughter isn't just a habit, it's a warning sign that could explain her downfall within the family and with fans. Is Meri laughing with us, or laughing to hide from us? In the early seasons, Meri's laughter seemed charming, light-hearted relief in the middle of family chaos. But as the years rolled on, fans noticed something strange. Whenever conversations turned serious financial struggles, loyalty questions, or Christine's heartbreak, Meri laughed. Not because something was funny, but because she didn't know what else to do. Communication experts call this a deflection strategy. Instead of confronting pain directly, Meri filled the silence with nervous giggles. But to the other wives and millions of fans at home, it felt dismissive, almost mocking. What was meant as comfort came across as passive-aggressive. But was Meri's laugh really about others, or about protecting herself from years of rejection? The climax came in later seasons, when fans began speaking out online. Twitter threads, Reddit debates, TikTok stitches viewers weren't laughing anymore. They accused Meri of making already painful conversations unbearable. Behind the scenes, insiders revealed that Meri had dreams of becoming a self-help figure running retreats, promoting motivational content, and branding herself as a woman of resilience. But fans couldn't reconcile the life coach persona with the woman who laughed through every confrontation. For many, her laughter wasn't healing, it was hypocrisy. Insert reel-style commentary clips. Meri laughs when Christine's in tears. How is that self-help? It's not funny anymore, it's uncomfortable. Meri hides behind her laugh because she can't face reality. Meri's laughter, once her safety net, became her downfall. Instead of softening the edges of polygamy's pain, it sharpened them, leaving fans frustrated, wives alienated, and her role in the Brown family under question. And the final revelation? Some fans believe Meri's laughter wasn't nervous at all, but a silent protest against Kody himself. Meri Brown's laughter raises one question: when is humor a healing tool, and when is it a wall that blocks real connection? To some, her laughter is a sign of survival in a marriage where her voice was silenced. To others, it's a symbol of emotional immaturity. What do you think? Is Meri's laughter a cry for help, or a way of keeping control in moments she feels powerless? Let us know in the comments below, 'cause your voice adds to the story. The next chapter will take us inside Meri's biggest contradiction: how she built a self-help empire while fans felt she couldn't help herself. In our next documentary, we'll expose the hidden rift between Meri's brand and her reality, the shocking reason fans say her retreats are more about image than healing. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. Christine Brown's new memoir has reignited questions about the Brown family's hidden financial chaos, while Meri Brown's nervous laughter has fans boiling with frustration. Two stories, seemingly separate, but both connected by the same haunting truth: what was really happening behind the cameras of Sister Wives? What if the moments you thought you understood were the very moments hiding the biggest lies? Stay with us, because by the end of this documentary, we'll reveal the shocking twist that could redefine Christine and Meri's legacies forever. Was Sister Wives about love, survival, or something far darker? When TLC first introduced the Browns, fans saw a large, smiling family. But behind the staged photos and scripted joy, bills piled higher than the children's toys. Christine later revealed in her memoir that she often sold personal belongings, furniture, jewelry, even her kids' outgrown clothes, just to buy groceries. Why did Christine suffer in silence while the show painted wealth and happiness? At the same time, Meri developed a pattern laughter in the most uncomfortable of moments. Fans first saw it as quirky, even endearing. But as financial stress and emotional conflict grew, her giggles became out of place. On forums like Reddit and Facebook, fans asked, was Meri laughing with the family or at the family? Meri laughs when Christine's crying. It's cruel. Her laugh makes everything feel fake. She hides behind her giggles because she can't face reality. What if Meri's laughter wasn't humor at all, but a silent rebellion against Kody's control? Legal filings showed that multiple Brown homes in Las Vegas faced refinancing struggles, while Kody pursued land purchases in Flagstaff. Christine's memoir supports these facts, describing nights of sleepless panic. Yet, when the cameras rolled, Meri would chuckle through financial discussions, leaving viewers feeling disconnected from the seriousness. TLC contracts revealed that payments weren't evenly distributed between wives. Christine hinted at restricted access to funds, fueling years of resentment. Were Christine's sacrifices and Meri's laughter two sides of the same coin, a family crumbling under financial imbalance? Christine's memoir drops its heaviest bombshell. Not all wives had equal access to TLC's money. Meanwhile, Meri's awkward laughter escalated. Viewers saw it during moments when Christine voiced pain, almost mocking, even if unintentionally. Fans erupted. To them, it wasn't just nervousness, it was emotional betrayal. Christine fought for survival. Meri laughed through the storm. Both women, in different ways, were coping with a system that never gave them power. And yet Christine walked away stronger, while Meri stayed trapped in her own contradictions. On YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook groups, fans rallied behind Christine, praising her courage. At the same time, they criticized Meri's communication style as toxic, questioning her ability to brand herself as a self-help figure. Posts read, "How can she coach others when she can't face herself?" Christine sold furniture to feed her kids. Meri laughed. Christine left and built a new life. Meri stayed and built excuses. But what if Meri's laughter was never meant for us, but for herself to survive her loneliness? Long before TLC cameras ever rolled, Christine Brown already knew what sacrifice meant. Growing up in Utah, she often lived with less, but dreamed of giving her children more. In her memoir, Christine recalls clipping coupons late into the night, and even teaching her kids that secondhand was just as good as brand new. To fans, this wasn't just budgeting, it was survival dressed as normal life. Meri's nervous laughter didn't begin on Sister Wives. Friends from her past describe a young Meri who always laughed to soften arguments at school and at home. Experts call it a conflict avoidance mechanism. But what worked in childhood, under the pressure of polygamy and reality TV, began to look like something else entirely: deflection, even passive aggression. Financial documents show that TLC contracts for reality families rarely guarantee equal pay per individual. Instead, lump sums are given to a head of household. Christine revealed that not every wife had equal access to the Sister Wives, paycheck creating tension and suspicion behind closed doors. Fans now question, was TLC fueling family unity or family division? Reddit, Christine was holding this family together while everyone laughed around her. Facebook, Meri's laugh is nails on a chalkboard during serious talks. YouTube, if Christine hadn't spoken out, we'd never know how broke they really were. The online fan community became its own courtroom, with Christine celebrated as brave, and Meri criticized as out of touch. Why do people laugh during pain? Psychologists say it's a form of self-protection, an emotional mask when words are too dangerous. Meri's laughter, seen through this lens, may not be cruelty at all. It may be the sound of a woman drowning silently, reaching for the only shield she had left. Today, Christine smiles a different kind of smile, one rooted in freedom and new love with David Woolley. Her laughter no longer hides pain, but celebrates independence. For fans, it's proof that survival can turn into strength, and sacrifice can become triumph. Meanwhile, Meri promotes retreats and self-help branding, asking others to trust her guidance. But fans can't help questioning, How can a woman who laughed through every breakdown now position herself as a healer? For many, the contradiction is too hard to ignore. In the end, Christine's laughter turned into empowerment, smiling as she built a new life with David Woolley. Meri's laughter, however, still echoes in awkward silences, raising more questions than answers. Fans see Christine as the survivor, Meri as the enigma. But the truth may be this: both women use laughter differently, one as fuel to escape, the other as armor to stay. The question remains, whose story will history remember, the fighter or the deflector? So now, we turn to you. Do you see Christine as a hero exposing financial injustice? Or do you believe Meri's laughter hides a pain too deep for words? Comment below, we want to hear your voice. If this deep dive gave you chills, hit like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell. Share this with fellow Sister Wives fans because this story is far from over. In our next documentary, we'll follow the money trail even deeper, uncovering the hidden question fans can't stop asking: what really happened to the Brown family's TLC millions?